performance is dedicated to the late, great Ronnie James Dio. Slave away at the office, cold fluorescent days. Wish you had your fishing pole down the road a ways in that early morning rain. In that early morning rain. Morning rain. Telephone keep on screaming, internet melts your brain. Take it back to where it all began. Wash away the pain that early morning rain. In that early morning rain. Locked up in the jailhouse, bracelets choke your wrist. Watching all rain cause fall, pondering the mist in that early morning rain. In that early morning rain. Take off all your clothes, throw them down in a pile. Step outside in the morning dew and dance around a while in that early morning rain. In that early morning rain. Ooh, in that early morning rain.
Dan Walkner and Early Morning Rain is the name of the song. What were the three words that we gave you for this one?
Days, internet, and bracelet.
And you had to build the song around those words. And I love when people take and kind of make a double meaning out of a word. And the way you use days, I could take that two different ways. I could take it as you're in a daze or multiple days. Correct.
Right.
Time. And then bracelets, not necessarily exactly what I was thinking when you got the word bracelets either. I mean, you meant that as
incarceration.
Incarceration.
Are you familiar with incarceration?
Yeah.
Well,
you don't have to answer that.
So no, what I'm saying is I really like the way you
I'm
took
not gonna answer that.
different meanings on some of the words and worked around that. I like that style of songwriting. I also like the real super simple chorus that you just keep coming back to it continuously over and over again like that. I like that.
Yeah, I did too. And I always like your grittiness and just the rawness of the voice and the emotion that you always have on the stage, which I feel in every single performance, which I think is great.
Dan, you have You have an awesome personality. There's something about you that just, I don't know, when you walk in the room, you kind of command the room, and you're always, I don't know, I just enjoy seeing you every week, and it's like I wish more of that came through in the songwriting sometimes. Sometimes that is lost somewhere in there. And it's not, I'm not cutting on your songwriting anyways, but I'm just saying you certainly have that intangible quality about you, I think, that super famous or successful people have, and it doesn't always 100% come from me to the songwriting for some reason. But I think you did really good with the song. I think the chorus was strong, simple lyric, but like Pat said, you did some double entendres there and some kind of clever things. So you did good with it, and I don't know, I liked it.
Thank you. For the record, this was the third song I wrote this week with these 3 words. So I was dying. I was like. The other 2 are probably pretty good too, but one of them the sponsors wouldn't have liked, and the other one was just, We'll come back to it later,
You sang with a lot of energy. You performed with a lot of energy, and I liked that a lot. And I liked the way that you worked internet into this tune. I was wondering, as one of the earlier songs had the word computer, and I wondered how that would work out, and I was wondering the same thing about this. I don't know, I find it hard to write about technology in songs. And so this is I like that you're really kind of talking about the internet in terms of alienation. I think that's a good note to strike.
Listening children.
And the chorus is good. It reminds me of J. Jeff Walker's Hill Country Rain, and the song is kind of similar. I do wish that maybe you had developed the idea, like taken it in a different place than, and I guess you do slightly, but I don't know. I like a song that is kind of a journey, and I didn't really get that in this song. But but on the whole, I liked it.
Well, I got a question for you. I mean, you're a songwriter too,
Yes.
So do you, when you're writing a song, do you sometimes have ones that you just, I mean, I'm sure you do, where you just paint yourself over, and some it just comes flying out of you?
Sometimes that happens, and sometimes it's like pulling teeth trying to get it out, and then sometimes I don't finish, and there are songs I started 10 years ago that I haven't finished, and then sometimes to finish a song, I'll just make a decision that I'm not real happy with, but at least it's done.
Okay. Welcome to my week.